Alright, we're gonna head into Gaara versus Blue.
Yep,
Next that Gaara is gonna have is Shaman, Priest, and Hunter,
yeah.
aka the bad ones.
The bad ones plus Hunter.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Against Shaman, Paladin, and Warlock. Those classes could stand a chance.
Looks like it's not face Hunter, it's more of a mid-range, you could already tell just by the freezing trap.
And it looks like it is face Shaman. As close to face Shaman as you're ever going to get. It's that aggro mech deck.
Aka the other mech mage.
Yep. He's got the dream. This is everything the Dust Devil dream wants to be. It's this whirling Zap-O-Matic thing.
Too bad
What
freezing
the
trap's
fuck's
just
that?
gonna shut this down.
Yeah.
I think you just play it.
Yeah.
It's not even.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't afford to take damage. All that damage.
He's just gonna pop the trap, totem up. What totem does he want here? Oh, you got the 1-1.
That
I
one's not
guess
bad.
he just trades into it though.
Yep. Yeah, it's fun. It's not hitting you in the face.
Yeah, that's true. Do you like Knife Juggler here or Haunted Creeper? Get the Knife Juggler out. I would have
I
played the
don't know.
Haunted Creeper,
I think so too. I like having a Haunted Creeper down and then playing the Juggler.
for sure.
But
Then he would have been able to attack and plus bow.
who am I to question Gar?
True.
I'm surprised he
Some
didn't play
he's
the
the
Web
best player.
Spinner first. If he played the Web Spinner first and it hit, he could have played the bow and killed it. And, kept his Juggler safe. But
I guess he
did this
wouldn't even
instead,
have bowed.
I guess. Well, yeah.
Tigers is really good off Web Spinner.
Yeah. It's just a
Definitely one of
solid
the better pieces. Oh
okay.
my god.
Those are some good minions. And, I don't know what the Shaman is supposed to do about this.
That one Web Spinner, or both of them,
Yeah.
really just changed the tides of this game. If those were just like low quality beasts,
Anything,
I
yeah.
think the Shaman would just run away with this game. But now,
Yeah.
Hunter without a doubt has an edge.
And he doesn't have the Hex. Does this deck even run Hex?
Uh, for the most
Mm,
part, no. I think most people just run one Urshock. When Trump was running it, he put in a
mm-hmm.
Hex, just because
It's
it's
a
Trump.
good card. It's also,
It is
a
a good
reasonably
card.
strong card.
Yeah.
Surprised he didn't attack with the bow last turn. I don't know why he didn't
I
do
think
that.
I understand why. It's because he wants to keep the Shredder soloed out, so he wants to be able to attack without losing the weapon. But
Well, yeah,
that's
that's not
not
gonna
going to be
work. Not gonna
realistic.
work out for him.
Yeah. The other thing about the Shaman deck, it like doesn't run Lightning Storm either. So if you get a big board, you're just going to win.
Yep. It's a
That's
deck
why
that
like
wants to
if
play from
he
ahead.
yeah if he gets Unleash the Hounds at any point in this game, it's going to be so huge.
Yep. Well, right now, Gaara is just trying to figure out if blue is a hex or not. He's gonna be surprised if he plays. I mean, he's gonna be happy about it if he plays with High Man.
I think he's still just got to drop the Jaime no matter what,
Yeah.
because what is this, the top 10 cards?
Yeah.
You got to play it while it's most likely that they don't have it,
Yeah.
or else it's just going to be a liability for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
He's probably going to pop that Cogmaster back into his hand.
I don't know. The Mech Warper's not really doing anything. The Cogmaster hits for 3. But
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I think it's mostly insignificant. Depending on where he goes with this attack. The Mech Warper.
He has a lot of options right now, and none of them look too good.
No.
I'd probably go with the Crackle on the High Man.
Crackle on the High Man. You know how
Yeah.
that's gonna end though.
3 damage all day. Even if you get 3 damage, then you just run the Mech Warper in. Like, you're sad, but
You're pretty sad.
50-50, you're gonna clear the 2/2s as well.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you just totem.
Well, apparently 3 mana Cogmaster is the best card in his hand. Okay, he is on the face plant. He's gonna force
Think we're
Gaara
about
to
to see a
deal with it.
race.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Do you think Gaara feels like he can race against this with his hand? I think he's gonna start attacking some minions here.
Ooh, that never feels good as Hunter.
You know, this is what happens when we play a mid-range deck. You gotta be prepared to, unfortunately, attack some minions.
Blue is really truly living the attitude of just attack face and let them figure it out.
Yep. I think he thinks he's Hunter.
Without a doubt, that Whirling Zap-O-Matic needs to
Yeah,
die.
you
It's
can't
like
you can't just
you
raise a
said.
Whirling Zap-O-Matic. That's
Yeah.
not a good idea. Maybe like silence the Shredder and Loatheb or something. I don't know.
How much damage does Shaman have if he deals with nothing? It doesn't matter
Lethal.
now. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that would Flametongue Totem would have done work.
and
Yeah,
Loatheb
it's
probably
just
done enough.
Loatheb and
I like
Silent
Loatheb.
Swing. Okay, Silencing the Cogmaster. So that reduces the most immediate damage, though it might be slightly better in the long term to silence the Death Rattle on the Shredder. He's just worried about staying alive. Well, which makes sense since he's probably gonna kill the Shaman next turn.
Shaman's in such an awkward position right here because he can't get a full clear, and obviously going to the faces just means that he's dead next
Yeah.
turn. So he's probably going to clear the 5/5 and leave the high man up, but I don't think there's any line that could lead to a win from here. But maybe if Hunter doesn't have lethal next turn, I guess he can't clear all the Shaman stuff.
I like the weapon here. Just going face. Make him have
Cocoman
it.
lethal.
Cocoman lethal. Unleash the Hounds lethal. Those are the main ones. Sludge Belcher not lethal, but a very good draw. You know, of the draws that weren't lethal, it's a pretty good one.
The Shaman still put on a lot more pressure than I thought he could.
Gaara didn't
Without
have that
that Sludge
freezing
Belcher,
trap on turn 2.
he would
I
have
think
been
it
in
goes
a
back
world
to
of pain.
that. Yeah, he would have been solo right off the bat. Yeah, if he just picks up like a minion here, just I don't know, a high main or something. I'm sure he's playing high mains. Like,
One of Earth Shock.
oh, if the shaman, yeah, I mean the shaman can still win from here for sure. This probably the one air shot in
Well,
this deck.
give him 2 draws for it.
Yeah, I guess he was more worried about the spell power than the extra card. What is he still thinking about? Oh, he still had 3 mana left. Choosing not to hero power, probably better.
I
I
guess
don't.
a Zerger.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything left. Okay. For the shaman to do. Maybe he's got like a Noyatron or something. Like I don't know.
Even a Zerdrake into Earth Shock isn't lethal,
No, it's
although it's
not.
close.
Yeah, even if he rolled high on the crackle.
Yeah, it's very close. Actually, that would be lethal.
No, it wouldn't.
Earth Shock, yeah, because of the spell power.
Yeah,
And
that would
then,
do
are you counting
7.
the Death Rattle of the weapon?
Oh, the death rattle of the weapon.
Yeah. Alright,
That
so
would be lethal.
that's gonna be game.
That's not it. Gaara, doing hunter things. Not the face deck. I'm a little bit surprised, honestly. Face deck's been dominating.
Ever
Ladder and,
since Shocky played it, in ESO.
Yeah,
It's just been Morgan infiltrators everywhere.
yeah.
Not even people aren't even switching it up. Just the
It's a
straight
good
up
deck,
30
man.
guards.
Good deck.
And they always have the owls exactly when they need them.
Well, if you're a good player,
I didn't get to
you'll
see
have it.
Blue's other decks. What else did he have?
Paladin and something. Warlock? Yeah, Paladin and Warlock. We're gonna see Paladin, and as any good hunter player would, he's got a web spinner for turn one. That's gonna work out for him. He's throwing it away. Wow.
Guess it isn't value.
There's an abusive sergeant in there.
This
Some
is
weird
probably that
hybrid.
the Sen X guy or whatever. He posted the deck list that got pretty popular,
Does this
which
have
had
Ragnaros in it?
one of no.
What does it have Doctor Boom?
It's just like a regular mid-range deck.
Well, it has Doctor Boom.
Yeah. It has like one Hunter's Mark, one abusive.
Hmm.
The list that you're thinking of is like the one with like Rag, uh, Doctor Boom. It runs a much bigger,
And like
like
Shredders.
double Sludge Belcher. Yeah, I don't think this. Oh wait, we saw a Sludge Belcher at a Gaara.
Yeah, we did. It's like, I don't know what it is. I mean, abusive sergeant's a good card. There's nothing wrong with it.
It's doing work here,
Yeah.
which is exactly when you want to draw it.
Whorehound.
We're gonna see that get played this game.
It's nothing like a 9-5. Just slamming it. Making them deal with it.
What would you do if you were?
Yeah, he doesn't want to play that MC tech because he knows the minions are going to be coming, but
I think you still just
yeah,
play it,
for
although it
sure.
hurts.
I don't like the juggler.
Yeah. Because I think you could, if you get Muster, you have two draws for it, and that could be a big swing turn on 5.
Yeah.
Because this just dies at the 2-1.
Yeah, I know. I really don't understand
Feels
that.
really awful.
Because
And now you're
now
still
at this
just playing
point, by
from
the time
behind.
you even get MC tech, unless like there's one really strong minion that you happen to steal, it's not really going to help you that much. You're just going to be too far behind. And now he's
And
just
if
going to
this
get the
juggle
freezing
hits,
trap. Well, I mean,
yeah,
it's freezing trap anyway, I would think. Unless he's playing
yeah,
snakes as well.
I'm pretty sure this list only has the 2 freezing.
Let's see. It's freezing.
But then again, we thought there was only explosive traps in that other guy's list.
In the aggro deck, yeah, that hurt a little bit.
He was a true innovator.
Yeah.
Hunter's gonna put on a lot of pressure with this spell, with this Lotheb coming in.
So, oof. He's just gonna keep
Alright,
his
that's
knife juggler alive.
even better.
Well, Hunter looking pretty good here. And I don't think the Paladin quite has the cards he needs just yet.
Since Paladin's damage all comes from board control, they really have to look to a turn where they can just swing the table, and I'm just not seeing it without like consecrations or anything.
Yeah.
How he gets this board back. And there's just too much damage coming in.
And the boom's gonna come down on 7.
He might get a little bit punished, but Gar is not gonna let that happen. If he went full face there, he would have got punished by anti-killbot, but he's playing it like exactly how he needs to.
Yeah. I guess you heal bot. You're worried about dying, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
And
Lothab does the
Dr.
same
Boom
thing.
just gets-
Looks like he's gonna go with the Lothab or the anti-kill bot. Get some bigger minion on the board to challenge his opponent's Lothab.
And Gar is gonna make the bold play of playing Dr. Boom on turn 7.
Boom on 7. You have 7 mana. Check. Playing Hearthstone. Check. Dr. Boom in hand. You're gonna want to play it.
The only downside to this is that it activates the mind control deck, but as long as that doesn't steal Dr. Boom himself, not really a big deal.
Gar is not gonna be concerned at all.
So the play for sure is just gonna be steal 1, heal up, or else he's dead. And he needs to steal a good one too.
Just gotta get a good one.
Not bad.
Okay, second best. Heal, kill the juggler, and hope you're not dead. Which doesn't look like he is.
Only 2 Lothobs?
Wait, is he dead? He is dead. He's got 10 on board, 2 from the hero power, and 3 from the hands. That's gonna be lethal. Can he spot it? Gaara, he's got a reputation
I
for
think
missing
he's got
lethal.
it this
Oh!
time.
He played the right card. Will he go face with everything?
Face,
There it
face,
is.
face.
He's done it.
True
Hunter up to
Hearthstone
a
mastermind.
quick 2-0 lead. Blue's
Yeah,
gonna have to 3-0 with Warlock.
we finally get to see Warlock played, which is the class that I probably want to see the most
Yeah.
because Warlock right now, people say it's not a good spot, but there's a lot of different lists being experimented with.
Yeah.
And when like I see it on Reddit, like people are posting deck lists of, oh look at this Demon Lock or Hand Lock or whatever. Everybody's trying different shit.
Yep. I mean, as long as it has that hero power, people are gonna try and make it work because it's just so strong. Getting into the game, that looks like it's gonna be a hand lock for sure.
Definitely doesn't want those cards.
Yeah, not at the start. Healbot he'll want later on, but he's gonna be looking for Owl, Dark Bomb, Mortal Coil, I guess.
Ancient Watcher into Owl is like the dream start against Hunter,
Yeah,
but instead he's just gonna stare at a Mountain Giant that's never gonna leave his hand.
it's a lot of mana. A lot of mana, and he's not gonna want to go tap tap. That's for sure.
He coins out the Knife Juggler. I would have played the Haunted Creeper just because I don't think there's anything the Warlock could really do to stop that.
No,
But
Iron Beak Owl is pretty good against it. That would be
that's
one
true.
thing. Just taking the most aggressive stance with the juggler,
Yeah.
and he draws another one.
He just wants to put on as much pressure as possible. He can play Sun Fury here, but it's going to be a little bit weak because it's his only taunt, so he probably just wants to save it.
Yeah, and relatively likely he'll have bow on 3, and you can see Gaara actually does. Oh man, he picks up a 1-drop here. Still have his
Again,
curve.
he's just disrespecting the Hellfire right now by not playing that
Yeah.
Haunted Creeper. But it's not too bad because the trap comes up, and that's always good.
Yeah.
Young Dragonhawk. What a card.
Yeah, that's not what he was hoping for from the web spinner, but
It's like a hero power, right?
yeah. It's like a hero power that gets mortal coiled. That Twilight Drake's so helpless.
Do you
Can
Siphon
never
Slayer?
get to attack. I can't say that I would. I don't think. I'm pretty sure I'd just taunt up. But it looks like Blue's fairing the Siphon Soul. Just trying to protect his life total. Maybe waiting for a Molten Giant before he commits to that Sun Fury Protector.
If Gar fills up this board here, I gotta think that he's gonna have to part ways with this Twilight Drake and just Shadow Flame it away.
Yeah, it's gonna reach that point.
It's probably the play that we're gonna see come out.
Yeah.
I think you gotta play the Web Spinner over the Young Dragonhawk just because I don't think the Young Dragonhawk's gonna get an attack.
No. I wouldn't think so.
Yeah.
He's going with the web spinner. He's electing not to attack with the slime. I don't know if that one attack is going to make that much of a difference. But Gaara seems to think it will. Ancient Watcher here is massive, though. He doesn't need to get rid of his Twilight Drake.
Probably one of the better top decks he could have got.
Might have been the best one in this deck.
He also wants Molten Giants by now.
Well, yeah, for sure. Cairn!
Wow.
What is that card doing in there? Oh, man. Well, I don't think Blue wanted to match this deck up against Hunter if he's playing a card like Cairn.
Karen really just hasn't been seeing play recently. Just because things like the big mech, what's the name of that card?
Piloted Sky Golem.
Yeah, that guy
A
just made Karen feel like just
bunch of good six drops, and I mean, Mech Mage and Face Hunter are very popular, and you don't want to play Cairn against them. You don't even
even when
really want to play it against like double combo Druid.
even when Karen was at its best, I still didn't think it was good in handlock.
Yeah,
It's
for
just not what
sure.
you're trying to do.
You don't need the minion there. It's not like especially good with Shadow Flame. Like that's why Sylvanas is justified in the deck. It's because it's just so good with Shadow Flame. You can afford to play. You can afford to play it. But Cairn's just not really doing much for you.
Hmm. Hopefully it
Alright.
doesn't steal high man.
Yeah, killing off Sylvanas.
Alright.
I'm gonna take
Took a
the Sun
card that
Fury.
you would probably play anyway.
And you know what? This young Dragonhawk is going straight to the face for 2 damage. Oh no. He's playing around Molten.
Ooh,
And wisely so. Well, he can bring the Sun Fury back to his hand and taunt it up. This is something that can happen.
guess it's the best play. You don't have a lot of
Yeah,
plays.
I think it's definitely best. I would even tap here because you're not getting anywhere with this hand. You need something else.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
agree with that.
Okay. He's just hoping this 8/8 does work for him.
Again, I don't think that's playing to win. I think
No.
that's just playing to not lose
Oh
because
man.
that's a big draw.
Second kill command.
You just look at the cards that Warlock has right now, and those cards are not going to result in a win.
Not at all. Well, Gaara's all in.
And
He's got 15 damage showing, so Alexstrasza is not good enough. Oh no, he can kill the slime. He's got 14 damage. Alexstrasza is just good enough. There's hope. There's hope yet. What's coming in off the top? Oh my, what a draw.
alright, well, you finally get to confirm that he is playing Hunter's Mark.
Oh, yeah,
Thought he was playing the one of, so I'm
just
pretty sure
in
this is just
time.
straight up that list.
Yeah,
Senex or
probably.
whatever.
And there's just nothing here now. I take it back. There's something. Oh no, never mind. He's on 2. What am I talking about?
Yeah, you can't tap.
Oh, Healbot.
One
Just
card.
in
Alright.
time.
Guard showing some true skill. Gonna take it 3-0 with
3-0.
Hunter.
Hunter. You know? Just throw Hunter in with Shaman and Priest. You don't need to play those classes. Just
We didn't
3-0
get
with
to see
Hunter.
any of the bad classes from Tempo Storm.
No.
It's
Wonder what they had
disappointing, huh?
cooked up. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
But Tempo Storm taking it 3-0 in their first series. Off to a good start
this is why the Western
in this
scene is
league.
obviously the best.
Obviously. Obviously. So, that's it. Tempo Storm off to a good start.